My name is Ethan. I'm a regular employee at the Dinosaur Museum. The daily routine is pretty much the same, sorting through fossils. Maintain display cases to explain long-extinct names to visitors. Tyrannosaurus rex Triceratops. Velociraptors are everywhere in my life, but it is always only fixed behind the glass and the description board. I am familiar with their skeletal structure and age. It can even tell exactly which geological change they died of. But I've never really seen them alive. That day was no different, until the museum curator suddenly appeared. He's clearly not in the right mood. The tone was quick and tough. Request. I immediately assisted with a shipment of important items that were sealed, and it has to be done on the same day. We didn't go to the showroom, but into the storage area deep in the museum. Few people enter there. The lights are dim, packed with undisclosed specimens and forgotten boxes. The curator hardly explained, just put me in charge of sorting and moving one of the items, and it was there that I first noticed something like that. It was stored alone and did not resemble any known fossil. Unlike modern equipment, it sits there quietly. It made me feel very uncomfortable. It feels as if it doesn't belong to this era, and as I approached it, everything around me became strangely quiet. No sound, no echo. It's as if the air is being sucked out. I just reached out and touched it. The next second, the world began to crumble. Vision is pulled, space is distorted. The ground under my feet seems to have disappeared. I can't tell the direction, can't tell the time. I just feel like I'm being forcibly taken away by some force. When everything stabilizes again, I'm no longer in the museum. I'm lying in a strange land. The air was hot and humid, smelling of earth and plants. The sky is wider than any day I have ever seen. No buildings, no traces left by humans. This isn't any place I'm familiar with. The distant ground began to shake. A low roar came through the forest, and that's when I realized something. I've studied history all my life, but it's no longer history, and I can't go back. I am no longer in my own time. The air is heavier than any other day in my memory. Every breath carries a strange and raw scent. The sun shines unobstructed, no reflection of the city, softening without artificial light. The world seems real and cruel. I stood up, and the wet, rough ground was at my feet. There were no roads, no buildings. There is no trace of human activity. There is only nature. When the first vibration came from a distance, I didn't react right away. It feels light, but real enough. It's like some kind of giant life moving around. The second one will come soon. Then came a deep, long roar from the depths of the forest. It didn't sound like a warning. It didn't sound like a threat. More like a declaration of existence. I saw a smaller dinosaur charging out of the bush. Stop not far away. Its breathing is rapid and its body is tense. There was no familiar emotion in his eyes, only instinct. It stared at me for a few seconds. Then he quickly turned around and disappeared into the woods. And it didn't leave me. The shaking of the ground became regular and clear, getting closer each time. The trees start to shake, the branches and leaves are squeezed. The shadows deep in the forest slowly advance. I didn't run away, not because of bravery, but because I know very well that here, I don't even know where to run. At that moment, I suddenly realized something. In museums, I study their past, and now I'm in their world. I am no longer an observer, nor a recorder. I'm just an intruder. Deep in the forest, the huge figure still hadn't fully appeared, but its presence has enveloped the entire area. I stood there, unable to look away, because I know that once it appears, my life will be completely changed. And this is just the beginning.